17 when I saw it clearly, the way the story ends before it starts. You smile at people making the same mistakes you made in a life you haven't lived yet. You try to warn them, they look at you strange. You try to change things, the current is strong, so you learn to carry it like a coat in summer, heavy, invisible, entirely yours. It's not a gift, it's not a curse, it's just the specific way of knowing the difference between what is and what people think is. The weight of knowing sits just below the shoulders. The weight of knowing gets heavier as you get older. You can't unknow the things you know. You can't unsee what you've already seen. So you carry it quietly and build worlds at 3 in the morning where things make sense the way they don't out here. I've read the ending of a dozen stories before the first chapter was written down. I've loved people knowing how it finishes and love them anyway. What else do you do? Some nights the knowing feels like armor. Some nights it feels like standing in the rain in a coat that keeps you dry on the outside and soaked completely on the in. It's not wisdom, it's not madness, it's just what happens when you pay attention long enough for the patterns to show their faces. The weight of knowing sits just below the shoulders. The weight of knowing gets heavier as you get older. You can't unknow the things you know. You can't unsee what you've already seen. So you carry it quietly and build worlds at 3 in the morning where things make sense the way they don't out here. There's a specific kind of loneliness that comes from understanding things too early. Not ahead of your time, that sounds heroic. Just ahead of the room, just standing in a conversation, holding information that won't be relevant to anyone else for another 5 years. You get good at waiting. You get good at the long game. You get good at building things that don't need the world to catch up to be real. That's what the writing is, I think. Not escape, evidence, proof that the things you saw were always there, whether anyone else was looking or not. I went back once, in a story anyway, 5 years old, with a grown man's memory. I knew every mistake before I made it, and made half of them again out of stubbornness, because knowing isn't the same as changing, and changing isn't the same as being free. And being free isn't the same as being light. Some weights you carry because they're yours to carry. The weight of knowing doesn't have to be a burden. The weight of knowing is also how you recognize the beautiful things before they disappear, before the moment closes, before the room moves on to something smaller. You saw it. That counts. That always counts. The weight of knowing is also love. Is also love. I was 17 when I saw it clearly, the way the story ends before it starts. You smile at people making the same mistakes you made in a life you haven't lived yet. You try to warn them, they look at you strange. You try to change things, the current is strong, so you learn to carry it like a coat in summer. Heavy, invisible, entirely yours. It's not a gift, it's not a curse, it's just the specific weight of knowing the difference between what is and what people think is. The weight of knowing sits just below the shoulders. The weight of knowing gets heavier as you get older. You can't unknow the things you know. You can't unsee what you've already seen, so you carry it quietly